Looking at you guys.
Are we on television right now? What's happening?
We are kind of doing something, Marina. I heard it's.
Are we out here on the roof deck? What is happening?
We are out on the roof deck in February.
Where's your drink?
It's on its way. It's on its way.
I see burgers. I see hot dogs. I see all kinds of things on the grill.
Here comes my drink off the grill.
Okay, get your drink off the grill.
Yes, indeed.
Nice. Oh, that looks so good, Joe. Joe's busy doing something. I don't know what. We'll explain all the shenanigans in a second because you are in the zone.
Oh, my Lord. Hey.
What are you eating?
You want one? You want burger?
Yeah, I want one.
This is a pork belly smoked, burnt in.
What? And this is the chef right here, the creator of this.
Burnt
This is Kyle Carmine, our assistant news director here at Fox 5, a Philadelphia native with no Eagles ties whatsoever other than maybe Philly green that you're wearing. What are you doing wearing that?
So this is a pork belly burnt end. It's a little pork belly cube. I have some barbecue sauce on it, brown sugar, butter, all
People are like,
in one.
why are you guys cooking out at Fox 5? Y'all, it's Super Bowl Sunday right here on Fox 5. We are getting ready. We are in the zone. We have so many Philly people in this building. It feels like we're in Pennsylvania some days, but we're not. He's a frustrated Niners fan. Joe's a frustrated Commanders fan. I'm a frustrated Dolphins fan. I don't know what we're doing, but it doesn't matter because it's the Super Bowl.
I'm not even thinking about football.
Of course you're not. But you talk to a lot of people who are just like you. They're not thinking about football either. They're thinking about the big food and everything else. What they say?
Check them out. We went out on the streets, and here's what everybody had to say, y'all. Check this out.
So my question today is all about the Super Bowl. If you're watching, where are you watching? What food has to be there? What do you want to see? Or what are your thoughts about the halftime show? Here's what people have to say. Who do you think's going to win?
Probably Chiefs.
Probably the Chiefs. All right, this is the most important question. What's the one food that must be at the Super Bowl party for it to be 100%?
Wings. Gonna smoke some wings.
Gonna smoke some wings. That's what I'm talking about. Now, that's a true Super Bowl fan right there. When you smoke them, because that takes time, effort, and craft. What's the food that must be at the game for it to be 100%?
Nachos.
You're going where?
I'm going to New Orleans for Mardi Gras.
Okay.
Sorry, but I'll watch it over there.
I'm in a Super Bowl pool, and I'm just rooting for, like, the score.
Then maybe the Super Bowl's not as popular as we thought it was going to be. Man, are you watching the Super Bowl this weekend? That is 5 people in a row. This is the first time that has ever happened. 5 people in a row, they're not watching the Super Bowl. Who do you want to win? Who's your team?
I'm betting on the Eagles.
He said no. She is watching. He's not watching. She is watching. He's not watching. Maybe they're on their way to a breakup.
Chicken wings and chili.
Chicken wings and chili.
Yes.
Homemade?
Yes. My wife makes homemade chili. It's amazing.
There you have it.
As you can see, it was really about the food. It was really about the food.
It's just like you.
Just like me. We started out the show eating, and I went downstairs to talk to the people. I really wanted to know, what do you have to have at your Super Bowl party to make it 100%?
I get it.
Chad Ricardo with us now. Chad, we know that you like to stay in line. I know that, but is this the one day you
what
say
do you
Super
eat,
Bowl
dude?
Sunday?
What do you eat?
I'm going to stay in line with what everybody else is saying. So we need the wings. I'd like to have a burger or so out there. But look, I'm telling you all, I want a salad. Give me a grilled chicken salad on Super Bowl Sunday, and it's a whole meal. It's a whole meal, Joe.
Yeah, man, we can't talk to you no more. We can't talk to you no more, man.
It's a whole
grilled
meal
chicken salad.
at one time. A grilled chicken salad.
A grilled chicken salad? No. No.
That's super,
no.
Joe.
All right, this is what I'll say. If you come to my house with a grilled chicken platter salad, my wife's going to throw you out. Joe. That's what Super Bowl's supposed to look like.
Joe,
come on, man. You messing up traditions with this grilled chicken salad. You sound a real millennial right now.
You know, look, I get it. The wings, the burgers, and everything. The dip. We had a lot of great dip here in studio.
What kind of dip? What kind of dip do you eat?
Some queso.
Okay.
You eat queso?
I said I like it. I didn't say how much I eat it, Joe.
Cashew queso. It's cashew queso.
Cashew queso.
All right,
Vegan
let's
queso.
talk to Chad about what he really knows, which are the X's and the O's. And it's going to be a huge game. You've got the 2 best quarterbacks in the league going up against each other. Patrick Mahomes just named NFL MVP for the league. It's going to be a good game.
It's going to be a huge game. I mean, you talk about all of the storylines as well. The Kelsey brothers. You talk about Andy Reid playing his former team. First time 2 black quarterbacks in the same game of the Super Bowl here. The Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, second MVP. You got Travis Kelce, who's on his way to being one of the best tight ends ever. And then this Chiefs team found a way to overcome. Now, Joe, with the Eagles, they got a top 3 offense. They got a top 3 defense.
All right.
They're a squad that has been the best team in the league all season long by some standards, except that night where they played the Commanders. But coming in this game, this one is going to be a big one for everybody to watch. Watch it here on Fox 5 for more than just Rihanna. How about that?
Oh,
Okay.
Okay,
It's
so
more than Rihanna.
I'm going to put you on the spot because you're telling us that they're both great is all I'm hearing.
Yes.
Right, because I saw how diplomatically you played.
Yeah.
Nah,
Look,
man.
Joe, I had to give the...
And the gambling, if you look at the
Who's the
odds,
winner?
they are tight because they are so tight, realistically speaking and statistically speaking. But you got to pick one.
Who's the winner?
Sure. If I'm coming down to this, the Eagles, everything within my football mind, heart, body, and soul tells me to go with the Eagles. Again, that offense with that defense, they're going to get it done. But, Joe, I'm rolling with the Chiefs.
You rolling?
I'm rolling with the
Okay.
Chiefs, and here's why. Patrick Mahomes, in that game with that high ankle sprain, he found a way to get this ball out of his hands really, really quickly. I think that he is going to win his second Super Bowl. I think that Andy Reid is going to come out here and raise his name to the pantheons of the best coaches of all time. Andy Reid, who has lost to Belichick, he's lost to Brady, he is not going to lose to Nick Sirianni out here on the field. Andy Reid will have these young men prepared.
Yeah, for sure. And here's the
I
thing.
can't wait.
Andy Reid, a huge staple in Philadelphia back in his
You
day.
better believe it.
And now he's over at Arrowhead. And now both of them are going to Phoenix, or Glendale, I should say. This is going to be an epic, epic matchup.
It is. It is. I truly believe that this is going to be a close game. Kansas City will get out by a little bit early. The Eagles will press all day long. But in the end, it'll be Patrick Mahomes.
All right. Well, I want to come see you eat this salad while all of this goes down, because I hear your analysis, but I want to see this salad eating during the Super Bowl game.
Stay light on my feet.
Man, forget that,
Stay light
man.
on my feet.
Forget that. It's
right,
Super
so
Bowl weekend.
You know about the burnt ends?
Yes.
And you know about the desserts and the meatballs?
Yes, I do.
Maybe not the X's and O's as much as
No,
Chad.
I don't care about
But
that.
we got to pick, Joe. Who you going with?
Come on, Joe. Come on, Cleasy.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Hey!
Now I'm going with the Chiefs. My mom's a Kansas girl.
There we
my
go.
mom's and
Is
all
she
of my
really?
and all of my family is in Kansas, and I have a show in Kansas City on the 19th, so I'm headed that
Wait,
way.
don't you have a show, Joe?
Never. I'm always on Hustle Marine. Anyway, so I'm choosing Casey.
There we go.
Casey, all
Yeah,
right.
Marina.
Trifecta, baby. I'm going with Kansas City.
Oh, there you
I think
go.
It's too tight, and I'm with you. I think Mahomes will be the difference, and I think Mahomes and Andy Reid together are a dynamic duo that is unstoppable. So we'll see what happens. This is going to be like the new Tom Brady, Bill Belichick.
No,
think?
I totally agree with
think?
that. They just got to get over this hump again, and this year it's going to be special. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Chad. A little later in the show, we're going to get into all of this with a junior sportscaster. He plays football. He's got all his own takes. I can't wait to talk to him. In the meantime, here's our DMV Zone Instant question of the day, and I think y'all are with us. Kansas City Chiefs are the ones that will win the Super Bowl, according to you guys. And, of course, it is very tight. We will keep checking this throughout the night. Scan that QR code, fox5dc.com/Instapoll. Okay, I'm heading over now to check in with our website here because...
Let me see.
Things are a little different, around these parts. Come on, let's head over there. Let's go to the back of the room. Okay, I'll go ahead. Alyssa here with us. What should we be looking on for fox5dc.com as far as, where can we go for the Super Bowl? What can we get? I mean, obviously, you got to watch it on Fox 5. Make sure the bar has Fox 5. But other than that, where are we headed?
So we have a whole website, or a whole portion of our site with a bunch of information about Super Bowl, of course, how you can watch the Super Bowl, and then also, if the people think that the Chiefs are going to win, here's where the bars are in the D.C. area to watch the Super Bowl.
Okay, so Kansas City bars.
We also have, I'm an Eagles fan, so we have the best Philly Philly Eagles bars, and not just DC. We've got some spots that are in Virginia and Maryland, and then where to get Kansas City style barbecue. I put this one together. Where to get the best Philly cheesesteak. We say cheesesteak.
So what does Fox 5 DC say?
Well, I've had a few. We've got some all over the place. Ray's Pizza. Philadelphia Tavern is probably a good place to watch and to get a cheesesteak because they've got.
And that's down in Virginia.
That is in Virginia and Manassas. We've got Bub and Pops.
Oh, yeah,
if you're in DC, yep. So we got places all over.
What about Kansas City barbecue? Any places that stand out?
Darian put this together. Federalist Pig is a big favorite for some barbecue. And now we had a big debate on what distinctly is Kansas City barbecue versus barbecue from other places. And it's smoked. It's smoked, what we found out.
Smoked BBQ, I love it.
Smoked BBQ.
Yeah, people get really intense about their barbecue, hog barbecue, cow barbecue. Does this thing work? Does my stick mic work? Hello, anybody? Can you hear me on the stick mic? If not, I got a mic. How do you feel about Sunday, Lexi?
I'm very excited. I'm very anxious.
Turn around, Lexi. The other way. This way. She's got Eagles gear. She's got an Eagles onesie. This woman doesn't play. What can I say?
No, EAGLES Eagles. I'm against Chad on this one. They're going to win.